J.Truth the engineer.
This live is sponsored by Fragrance Expressions, Charles Play Clothing Zone, Your Island Logistics Mailbox and Shipping, Emporium Smoke Studio, Doya's Delight, The Nail Souls Mobile Spa, Wadadley Consulting Services, Riri Services Vehicle and Parts and Imports, Fridays and Saturdays Eats by Zinzi, and JD Wilson Enterprise Limited. Please note, the sponsors of this live are in no way affiliated with the opinions or content shared on this show. Our sponsors are simply advertisers utilizing this platform to reach you, the audience. We say thank you.
J.Truth the engineer.
It's me, I'm back. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing now? Y'all doing good? Good night to everyone. Do we have any Facebookers? Do we have any YouTubers? The chat is moving so fast I did not get to see. Big up to everybody on TikTok. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh my gosh, it's been a while. But I would like to say I can't wait to get back to Antigua. I go back to Antigua this weekend. This strong end, I go back to Antigua. And I can't wait to go back in my studio where my lighting is. Well, I have a decent lighting here, but where my lighting is on my green screen is behind me. So I can see how my camera works. Oh my gosh, look at my camera. Y'all, look at my camera. Look how man clean pan the bumper clip. Let me have the towel behind the chair. Behind me pan the chair. Alright, chair supposed to be clear. Alright. What about? Excuse that little thing right there. That's something that's on the door behind me because I don't have a green screen. Sometimes the AI glitches and think it's a part of my big fucking head. What a vibes. Big up all, I sit on Facebookers. Alright, big up to everybody. Ronique, big up everybody. Devante, Brenda, Kimberly, Irresistible Mead, Simeon, Lonnie. Big up Aman, he said new camera. Yeah man, you know see it? You can't see the difference? Well, you on TikTok, so it's kind of a sideway, but you can definitely see the difference when you're watching me on YouTube on your TV. Yeah, before I got this camera, the background was more sharper when you're watching it on your TV than I was, and I had a little bit of blur, look whiter today, but look whiter because the camera clean. Okay, my light. Like I'm good on my look at it. Alright, right there. Perfect enough? Better? Yeah man, man. He said he look good. The camera look good and me look good. Be a gal to the DJ, pussy me na faggot. She call me president, but me na barack. Original babe suit, them a wear what that this J.Truth shall grave like maggot. Cabbage na me pocket and me chain full of carrot. Me go clip out car wing cause the boy them a parrot. Yo, I know the fuck upness about that tune. Why I'm glad me resonate to that tune. They're so fucking good. Can't big fucking man sing them. And I some say me follow sound like a fucking pian like a juvenile. And I sing the song. Big up Top Banks. Yeah, big up Top Banks. Yeah, Top Banks. Remember when man does do fucking scam. I know me does scam. Oh, what the fuck will it Yeah, boy, me does scam before scamming become a thing. Me does scamming before scamming become one thing. Or what a joke at all. You think I know man I use bumbuckler credit card for make fucking phone call overseas? People just come and buy credit card number for me for make fucking phone call overseas. Think I know man a scam? Yeah, but I've stopped doing that. Yo, if I was continuing, I used to have the anarchist cookbook. A lot of you don't even know what the fucking anarchist cookbook is. As a youth man, I used to have the anarchist cookbook. Yeah, I used to make all kind of mischievous little devices from little things and things and things and things. Huh? But for real, for fucking real, for real. Yeah, people just come from all over fucking, even early in town, all over so. Come up and come buy fucking, cause then time they could have used credit card number for call your family overseas. And talk for up to an hour, and then after the hour, he cut you off, and just make the call again. Yeah, man, you think I know how I do badness? Bumbuckler. What kind of book you say? The Anarchist Cookbook. ANARCHISTS Cookbook. When you say, "Pride and bring back something, give me the girl," you tell her, "Jack, me broke like a fucking all one, and me don't buy something for me youth and them, and me even buy for all of them. Cause the one up here, I mean even buy none for she. When I come back up next month for her birthday, I'm going to buy stuff for her. I'm going to buy all kind of stuff. I'm telling her, I'm not deadbeat. Fucking daddy, no look here. And I show she one brand new fucking school bag. Come my daughter, brand new school bag. Me now on deadbeat, and she not tell me she want no fucking bag. And because I see the other bag where she have, and she drag on board, and she not care fucking nothing. But me and she daddy, so I'm going to put up myself and buy. Yeah, even a little fucking bag. Yeah. Buy she bag, cause I know she can love them no fuck. Anything she daddy buy, she love them. So make sure I always buy fucking something. Oh. No, I can't sit on about me, no. No, I can't sit on about me. Oh, man's good daddies around here. You know me, man's good daddies around here. Yeah, you get me? Bobby Dan say wheel bag tap go. How I go now? Spray ground. You can before me buy a spray ground bag, gishily rascal. Me rather get one water fucking buckle and make she spray the fucking ground with the fucking water buckle than for go buy fucking spray ground back and rascal me fucking me. But wheel bag tap go. That's what she wants. Nothing tap go. Nothing tall tap go. As long as she fucking want the rascal. Or nothing tall out of style. As long as for me youth and then love them I get her. Or a man say you have my sweetie. A man is sweetie right there, man. Long time I left Antigua with him. I wanna walk your sweetie right. Your sweetie right there, man. It's cute though. Yeah, right. It's cute. She gonna love him. That's all that matters. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to teach my children to follow friend. When they say all of them got spray brown bag, you comfortable with for you, yeah. Your life is not appropriate for viewers in all regions and had discounted body exposure and sexualized behaviors. Anybody see me sexualize any behavior and body? I expose anybody legal well? Anybody can help me out, please? Please? Because I'm saying, can I say I have your sweetie right here? The fuck TikTok know what kind of sweetie me tell a man. TikTok like you know what kind of sweetie me have here for you, man. No, you talk about how TikTok know what kind of fucking. Hey, look, let me tell you, so I'll put no F1 in my fucking chat. Don't put no F1 in my fucking chat. F1 don't do a fucking thing. Okay, remember we have brains over here. Don't be a fucking bunch of retards putting F1 in the chat, putting F1 in. You think Chinese application TikTok has regulations to restrict you from doing certain things, and you really think that F1 in the chat could stop TikTok from restrict? Come on, I suppose I have more brains than that. More brains. I don't want to say I do that. I put no fucking F1 in a chat right now. I want y'all to have brains, okay? Putting F1 in a chat will not disable any fucking thing. One thing about developers, when they develop software, in order to make a change with regards to blocking or restrictions or any of these things. Who that is? Okay, hold on. I'm going to put you outside right now. Hold on. Let me just open that page there. Give me 1 second. I will put for your scunt hole outside. Which page a person they just post that upon? Somebody tell me which page a person that just posted it on. The J.Truth, the engineer, or the something. Look how I just put them little fuck outside. Yeah, look how I put them little fuck outside. No, the pan no fuck with them there. Hold on. Mark X Crown and Benz pussy think he take boy. He think I cry gun in a syndicate boy. Pinky get money no, Pinky get joy. Now no papers for joy, why only that right? Which part that which somebody help me out now, which one of the page and them post the fucking comment upon. So what, should the fucking chat so long now? Your mother's control no boy. And stop fuck around now. Okay, so on upon the J.Truth, the engineer page, them they comment that fuck with it. Okay, look, I switch to the AEO TV page then. I'll show them the fuck around with it. Yeah, I will put you to fuck outside. I will put you to fuck outside. Because the fuck you can comment on my fucking page. Your mother's control. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm trying to find that commenter. To put that commenter outside. Over there. Open the bomber cloth something now. Okay, look then there. No stress. Elan, now wherever the fuck you be. Yeah, come out park for your thinking mommy fucking tuntus whole scunt out fucking side your mother's mommy fucking milk. Yeah. Your mother's scunt. What the fuck you do by here? Yeah, close. Come over here, come put no fucking nothing in no fucking chat, your mother's gone. Alrighty then. We're ready. We already put that motherfucker outside. Good evening, how are you all doing this evening? I would like to state that the topic that we're going to talk about, for those of you on Facebook and YouTube, you already see the topic, however, TikTok only allows me to put just a little word in, so I always name my lives on TikTok for the night shows, Truth Talk, alright? However, what we're going to talk about tonight is about child abuse. And the child abuse we're going to talk about tonight has to do with a recent development with regards to an individual who goes by the name of JANICE NIX. Rossi say, question, buy me a coffee work because I don't receive emails to say it went through. When you sent me and buy me a coffee recently? You sent me and buy me a coffee recently? Sorry. Important message. What Amani say? Oh, somebody get bring down tonight. A few weeks ago. Hold on, let me double check. What's in my think so, man? Why don't you send and buy me a coffee? What's what you call a few weeks ago? What's it since the 19th of March? Since the 19th of March. Shane said J.Truth Kelly was in Booyard for Caribana. So why you tell me that for? Shane. Then give one job for report man to fucking me. Then give one job for report man to see him how you see Kelly they fucking barbecue. You don't think me see they barbecue upon the fucking live? You don't think me see Kelly upon they barbecue upon the live? You think me need you for come and tell me about one another man? I don't bring no man fucking story give me. Unless I see the man in my fucking yard or in my woman yard. I don't bring no fucking man story give me in the key. Overs? Alright? You hear me? Cool? Alright? Cool. Now we're gonna talk about child abuse. Now plenty I have no youth. And plenty I have youth. And me can tell you the honest truth. We'll be on to the day when my child tell me anybody fucking have any one of my child, my son to my last daughter. Not say my last to my most recent. Let me say my last daughter, not my last child, because I hope I'm my last daughter. Next child, I want to have a son. This is why I don't trust people around my children. You couldn't be fucking family boss. You hear me tell you? You couldn't be blood family, but very skeptical with regards to people around my children, especially my girl children. You hear me tell you? Because I have some real fucking weirdos out there. Right? However, this situation isn't a weirdo situation. This situation has to do with a woman who was left in the care of a child. And this woman is said to be a very abusive woman towards the children. However, this woman is alleged to have not alleged because she's been convicted and found guilty. This woman put a minor, a child, a 5-year-old child, in a tub of scalding water, hot water, water so hot that it burned off the child's skin. Now, investigation was launched into the death of the child. And investigations revealed, well, according to what they were saying at the time on her account, that it was an accident, that the child burnt herself, and Janice claimed to have said, oh, she's remorseful because she was neglectful. Not that she held the child in the water, you know. Tini say, I don't care who say me enough. I'm very skeptical about my daughter, and this story upset me bad. That's why I'm teach my children from early how it go. TikTok move your model. Anybody have anything for send me on TikTok, because TikTok don't tell me about violation already, because and the hateful speech and whatever, and we're covering a story. Nobody's talking anything violent. TikTok. Your mommy's scunt. I'm gonna have to make sure I put back up my fucking stump on the screen. Hold on there. TikTok, your mommy. If you block me, you fucking block me. You thinking motherfucker. Man, you fucking love me. Anyway, before we get into the video and the story, yeah? Make I go and plug 2 ads, because I haven't done a live and we haven't plugged any ads for a couple days. Alright? Hold on, let me see where the ads screen there. Where the fucking ads button there? Add mention, add video, browse, and then set the ads video. Alright. Alright, I'm going to pay some bills and we'll be right back. Antigua, you know what time it is? Mario Mondays is back, and this one here the orange and white edition. Monday, June the 1st. That's Monday, June the 1st. Inside Coolidge Cricket Ground Courtyard from 9 p.m. straight till 3:30 in the morning. Featuring all the way from New York City. 4-star sound. Early one by DJ Spade. Hosted by Jelly Belly and Armour. Alongside Young Jugglers, Stonewall, DJ Stevens and King Warrior. Ladies, pull out your orange and white. Fellas, come fresh and clean. Limited capacity. So book early. For booking, call 720-3865 or 464-1070. Tickets available at Roti King and Hypertrend. Mario Mondays, Orange and White Edition, June 1st, Coolidge Courtyard. If you miss it, the blame nobody but yourself. She's something dirty money. Only in your own, my brother, my take my load it up, them gonna let them know what's up. We not give up. People, get ready for niceness and pure vibes. On Saturday, June 30th, Armor Sound proudly presents Grateful, an unforgettable night of premium entertainment where style, music, and atmosphere come together. With a lineup from Spades, Crumps, Poison Dart, King Warrior, Marlon and Shaka, Altitude, Armor Sound, Stonewall, Venomous, and Young Jugglers. Hosted by the one and only Super Diamond. Expect nothing but high quality sound, energy, and vibes all night long. Early tickets are just $50 until May 10th. Regular tickets are $70 more at the gate. Get your tickets now at Fet Tracker, Roti King, or Armour at 722-5643. This is not just another event. This is Grateful. June 13th. Be there. New York, get ready for the ultimate Father's Day vibes. Line and Entertainment presents the annual All-White Father's Day Brunch. Sunday, June 21st from 3 p.m. until 8 p.m. Taking place at 4012 Boston Road, Bronx, New York. Mingles. Live performances by Sir Fingers, Super Dan, The Ranger Band, and Sleepy. Music by Sunshine Movement, Trauma Unit, and Apuawi Sound. Food included. Tickets only $50 more at the door. So grab your white outfit, bring the whole crew, and come celebrate Father's Day in style. For more information, please call 347-638-9113 or 201-921-7563. All White Father's Day Brunch, where the vibes turn all the way up.
And we don't live like no dream sellers. I say we keeping it real. I'm telling you like it is.
J.Truth the engineer.
Do you remember, yeah, Sunday the 9th of August is all about Chiron's Sunday brunch. Yeah, $50 get in the dance. 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. Coolidge Cricket Ground. Entertainment for Bang Dal. And this episode is called Diamonds and Pastels. Alright? So make sure you get yourself into the dance. Please do remember that this Saturday, I don't even have it on the thing here. But do remember that this Saturday, God damn. So me chat all the time that no audio dip on the Facebook. But the TikTok couldn't hear me. Oh my, I'm sorry. TikTok couldn't hear me though. Yeah, this was due to OBS being muted. I don't know why OBS was muted. Yeah, I don't know why OBS was muted. But I apologize for that. As I was saying, let me repeat myself for those of you on Facebook, YouTube, and the other platforms, right? I was saying this Saturday coming, I will be back in Antigua and we'll be going to Timmy Time Cocktails at Rising Sun Grounds. Yeah, there's an event called Moon Glow Vibes that will be happening right there. Yeah, right there at Timmy Time Cocktails. So make sure come out. Come out, come take a picture with the big moon. They have a big moon that glows. Yeah, you can come and take a picture with them. Don't know. See ya? Moon Glow Vibes. Alright? Moon Glow Vibes. This Saturday. Not me put up myself big on the screen. Moon Glow Vibes. This Saturday. Timmy Time Cocktails. Yeah, picnic on the lawn. This Saturday the 30th. 7 p.m. Singing, dancing, fire dancing, spoken word, food and drinks on sale. Alright? Forward. Come out. Don't know. Moon Glow Vibes. You see? Sherry say enough for come over here. Can you just cause the on TikTok or you come over? So now I got to go live on Facebook. Yeah, people watch on Facebook and then I support the channel. Then I even go buy something from my supporter. See they again? Mute again. What the hell? Hold on, let me see some. When I click main cam, something fucking mute over here. Okay, I think I know the problem. Hold on, hold on, let me fix this, so you know fucking do that when I click main cam. Because I don't know what happened to it. Mother control. Somebody me tell you what fucking. Okay, me see the problem. Let me delete that. Alright. Head screen. Audio still good. Main cam. Alright. All good. There was some bug that was put in. Tinisic. Unblock my jack. Me? Unblock it for what? TikTok? No, sorry, day. I say me unblock it when UPP win. You fucking did. You should have never made the mistake and did what you did to got blocked in. Should have never did what you did to get blocked in. Now you're blocked in. Anyway, now that we've got into our ads, I think it's time that we get into the crux of the situation. Yeah? Now on your screen here is a black woman. Kind of look like a man to me, but that's for another discussion. All right? But on your screen here is a black woman. Now this black woman's name is JANICE NIX. Now JANICE NIX was found recently guilty of manslaughter. Right? Now we're going to read the story. Croydon police station and told officers he needed to reveal a terrible secret he'd carried for almost half a century. Desmond Bernard described how, in 1978, his stepmother had killed his 5-year-old sister Andrea by scalding her in a hot bath at their home in Thornton Heath, South London. Her death had always been treated as an accident, but Bernard, who had been just 8 at the time, told officers that JANICE NIX had ordered him to lie about what really happened. He said the siblings had lived in terror of punishments doled out by NIX, including being beaten and forced to eat cat food. On Tuesday, a jury at Isleworth Crown Court found Nix, 67, guilty of Andrea's manslaughter and of child cruelty towards Bernard. This is the little child that suffered the unfortunate incident. And I want to say something. I want you to look at the child. Let me tell you all something. I suffer from borderline personality disorder, right? Clinically diagnosed. There are times when I go off the rail, right? But I can attest that there are times that I'm going off the rail, and the only thing that holds me back is the innocence of the children. There are times my daughter does stuff and it annoys me, and I'm brought back to reality just by the bare fact that they are innocent children. When I have people who can look at a face like that and be cruel to a face like that, these people are evil. When I say evil, I'm talking about evil. Police who investigated the case are clear Nix would have never been brought to justice had it not been for Bernard's courage in coming forward decades later. I would like to say as well. Anyway, let me continue. Det Confran Homer from the Metropolitan Police's cold case team said it had been heartbreaking to hear how he had felt guilt over what happened, despite not being in any way to blame. She believes his decision to walk into the police station came from a place of wanting to be the voice of Andrea she didn't have, and feeling he was unable to carry the burden of such a secret any longer. But proving Nix's guilt would be challenging in a case where very few records survive. You see how she looked at first? See how she looked now? I mean, 50 years has passed, but the audio on YouTube cut out. That was, you must have been watching when we had the audio issue, but it's been solved now, Josiel. Homer said that Nix had not appeared to be anxious when she arrived at the station for an initial police interview in November 2022. Initially, she replied no comment to each question. I felt like she knew what she was doing, said Homer. As the adult's word against a child, she thought she'd be okay. Nix was no stranger to being in trouble with the law. She previously written a memoir about her past as a notorious London drug dealer known as Mama J. She spoke to the BBC about it in 2021, describing how she eventually turned away from a life of crime to become a probation officer. When Nix was first released from prison about 20 years ago, she said she suffered depression when her criminal record caused her problems keeping a job. She didn't suffer from depression knowing that she did what she did. She unalived the child. Sorry, Facebook. Sorry, TikTok. That she unalived. So she didn't feel that way that she unalived somebody. No? Somebody innocent at that. A minor at that. She didn't feel that didn't put her in a depression. But just being unable to get a job put her in a depression. In December 2016, Nix was invited to speak at a government select committee as a witness, describing the challenges she faced as an ex-offender in the workplace. I felt that society was not forgiving, even though you try your hardest to show the people that you have changed, she said. Police said even early in their investigation, they had started to pick up on inconsistencies in Nix's story about what happened to Andrea on the afternoon of 6th June 1978. Andrea had died in the hospital on 13th July, 5 weeks after suffering serious burns to half her body. There was no police investigation, and David Malone, Deputy Chief Crown Prosecutor for the Crown Prosecution Service in London, said the inquest into her death had lasted just half a day. Dealing with homicide cases in the modern day is very different. We look at all of the data we have in our telephone, CCTV, the audio. There's that wealth of documentary evidence. And of course, when you go back such a long time, witnesses pass away. Homer said that no hospital records had been retained and described how officers had searched local museum archives to see if they could find anything related to the case. They also tried to chase former neighbors, but no one had information relevant to their inquiry. However, she said they had obtained a short coroner's report, including an account from Nix at the time, which contained some startling differences to the story she now told, which she was unable to explain. Look at Mama Nix. Look at her. Look at her. She reminds me of somebody in Antigua. She look like somebody in Antigua, and the person in Antigua too one like them have two goody two shoes on them. Wicked. Look at the face of evil. Look at the face of evil. That for me like black out for me. man. For me, like I put me a minute on timer. Oh, I did. Probably hit the timer button by mistake. Yes, I can't come off. Yes, I can't come off. For what the joke at all. Nix was arrested at the airport in February 2025 as she returned to London from Antigua and charged on the same day with Andrea's manslaughter and with cruelty to Bernard between October 1975 and June 1978. Homer said Nix had seemed shocked. Y'all want to see the video? Y'all want to see the video? I have it here, man. Hold on, let me open it. Hold on, let me open it. Let me play the video of her.
You're also under arrest for you're under arrest, okay, for the manslaughter of Andrea Bernard on the 13th of July 1978. You're also under arrest for the assault and ill treatment of Desmond Bernard between the 1st of October 1975 and the 6th of June 1978. Okay, you do not have to say anything.
Hi, Janice. I don't know whether you recognise me. DC Fran Homer. We met a couple of years ago. Yes. I'm going to speak to you privately, but at the moment I need your passport and your phone, please.
You're under arrest, okay, for the manslaughter of Andrea Bernard on the 13th of July 1978.
She looked like she could have took him. You believe that? Nothing all about she reaction is real. She reaction fake.
75.
There's absolutely nothing genuine or real about her reaction there.
Do not mention when questioned something which you later line in court. Anything you do say may be given.
Zero.
Alright? Your arrest is necessary to prevent your disappearance and hinder any prosecution. Alright?
Jail. Hold on, let me continue. Let's continue the reading. I just wanted beating sister. Jurors at Nix's trial heard how she had initially claimed in 1978 that Andrea had taken a bath on her own and later complained of itchy legs before fainting. Nix admitted she had given a false account of the events to the coroner, but said she had been in a panic over having failed to supervise the little girl. She put this down to her negligence as a then 19-year-old, telling jurors that she'd been busy gardening when she heard Andrea's screams and had run to her in seconds to pull her from the water. 19, a young girl. And her 19-year-old wicked self went and did that to a little child. I always say that's why I don't want my child to be with nobody now. Hold on, let me close this window before everybody see me outside. That's why I don't want my children to be around certain people. Huh? Monique say, I hope she gets the same treatment in prison. She thought she got away with it. Now we're going to hear the accounts of the young man. Homer said there had been plenty of claims she made that didn't make sense and had been discredited by experts, including that Andrea had been able to have a conversation after suffering such serious burns, and that the bath water had overheated due to a broken boiler. That wouldn't pass, because even if the boiler is broken and the boiler put out 600 degrees of hot water, the boiler not connected to the cold water pipe, and water in England, no care what time of the year, come out of the pipe cold. So even if the water coming out of the boiler was coming out 6,000 degrees, you could have turned the valve for the cold water to balance the temperature of the water. So of course her excuses with the detectives would seem inaccurate. Because who would say something like that? Who? The boiler now works, so he extra hot. What happened to the cold water line? To balance off the heat from the water. Nix insisted in court that she had never been violent to the children, but Desmond, now 56 years old, described a very different picture of their home life with their stepmother. I just want to ask, what took pussy hole Desmond so fucking long? Is Desmond not a man? I understand he may have gone through trauma, but at what point did he become a man? It took him 56 years to become a man? Or is it that something didn't work out with he probably was traumatized? Fuckery. Because no amount of trauma that I am going through could make me cover for the loss of my sister. You know why he done born on trauma? Fuckery. If you see something as a child, when you become an adult with a grown mindset, you would say something. You would say something. You know why he done born on trauma? But say you would say something. The trauma your trauma would bother you to the point that you would have go and tell somebody. It wouldn't take you so long, 50-something years to go station. So you're telling me when you were 25, it didn't hit you? When you were 35, it didn't hit you? When you were 45, the death of your sister and not having your sister, it didn't hit you? When you were 55, it didn't hit you? When you're 56, it hit you? I'll have to do some investigation to find out if your auntie is no longer with your dad. We're going to have to find out if they recently broke up, and because they broke up, that's when you decide to go station. Because if that is the case, you're a selfish little prick. You say nobody at all you could have done. Listen, this whole story you bother me, right? I'm going to tell you why you bother me. 50-something years it took a man to go and tell on a woman for the fuckery that for murder of his sister. Like he asked you for things and she said no. And he said, all gloves up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Minion said maybe she threatened him. She threatened him when he was a child. When he was a child, she threatened him. He was a little boy. He was a little boy. Not once in his 20s he thought of speaking of bullshit. Bullshit. Maybe he may ride the stepmama too. And the relationship no work out now. Because she pork must dry and old and she can't take no more tone. Maybe even they ride the fucking stepmama too. Mrs. Williams said he is a prick. He is. I don't care what none of y'all say. You can, Monique, you can make excuse for he. He's not a man. He's a little punk. He's a punk. I don't care what trauma you go through, an innocent life, your sister, bro. Miss me with the bullshit. Miss me with the bullshit. Paulette said this about my brain. She does wicked. She wicked. Probably he did blackmail. She maybe something me they go on. But whatever it was, it's something very selfish. Mrs. Williams said that self. Me no put it past them now. Because if them could have so wicked, maybe you mean they ride the fucking stepmama too. That's just how I feel. At that self, she seduced him and he bought it. I believe so. And now in a workout, she had to be a family. And now in a workout, then I ride no more. So he decides to say, hey, make a tell Panshi. Yeah. No, when he said, well, nobody could have stopped me from talking. Nobody could have stopped me from talking either. Candy Peter said, but maybe she had a hitman or powerful people threaten him with even years after. So let me ask you a question. He's not afraid of the hitman at age 56? He's not afraid of the hitmen at age 56. Fuckery. Fuckery. I give some of these drug lords or whatever then claim themselves be too much of power like what I see in a fucking movie. Sometimes I just want like a fucking quarter pound and I hustle pan the corner. I want like a fucking kilogram of cocaine with them broke down and I hustle. Them are the kingpin pan the corner to the fucking crackheads. But them are no kingpin to no fucking big nobody. We then hire no big nobody for fucking come and do nothing. He need jail time and all the mother squad. He bother me now. Me tell her the truth. He bother me. He bother me. He bother me for fushy evil scunt and he bother me for fushy punky scunt. You tell you say hitman troops, wrong is wrong, and anytime your family member not believe you, you tell your friend. Mrs. Williams say he was fucking. I don't put it past it. Because it's weird. And everybody's saying trauma. Trauma from what? He wasn't there when he didn't see her holding him down. According to his account, he heard the screams and she was not in the garden. That's his account. He heard the scream, then she ended up hospital and then she died. What trauma? What fucking trauma? Y'all miss me with the bullshit. This man is a punk. And he was probably fucking his stepmother. Yeah, he probably was. I hope they interview her in jail and she reveal all and say he kept the secret because he and she mean they fuck. And because she decided to tap give she pork. Because she old and she ras now. He said he could tell me too much she fucking wasn't he abused as well? He get lick. That's what he said, then does get plenty of lick. Why the father didn't push the investigation? Where is he now? Jail the pooper and the brother. I wonder if he has kids of his own, because we need to look into this further. I'm going to be honest, we do need to look into it further because me tell her the honest truth, boss. Something in that in the scene like one normal. That's rubbish. And she threatened you as a minor. And your sister died when you became a man, 20-something. It didn't hit you, 25, 30, 35. You weren't man enough at 35 to go to the station and say, this woman killed unalived my sister, sorry. Huh? Abby say, what she come to Antigua to do? She has family in Antigua. She's of Antiguan descent, I heard. I don't know if she's born in Antigua and she's naturalized in England, or she's born in England to Antiguan parents. I don't know how it goes. So with the dad, me don't know with the dad. He told the jurors that she had regularly beaten the children and that she had burned him with a cigarette and made him eat cat food. He said that on the afternoon of 6 June, Andrea had told him she was in trouble for not helping clean the house. Bernard told the court that Nix had shouted at his little sister and had beaten her, and he had heard her saying, "The bath is too hot, mommy," and Nix shouting, "Get in the bath," before hearing splashing and screaming. He said Nix had later told him that if he said it was an accident, she would never beat me again. Y'all see why Desmond is annoying me? Do y'all see why Desmond is annoying me? He later told the court that if he said it was an accident, she would never beat me again. Okay, so he said it was an accident and she never beat him again, right? At what point did he grow up? He may have blocked the event. Fuckery. You know, walk around the house, nobody, living in the house where parents live, pass and see a little sister fucking picture. Huh? See your sister picture? Miss your sister? When you go places and somebody else say, "Hey, this is my sister," and introduce their sister. In a class, fuckery. I thought make excuse for them. Fuckery. Asked by prosecutor Kerry Broom why he had lied. He replied, because I didn't feel protected. I just wanted it to stop. They were in absolute fear from her, Homer said, describing the abuse both children faced as abhorrent. She praised Bernard as an amazing human being and said he had found it very difficult to see his stepmother in court stand there and lie and try to discredit him. You should be fucking discredited so long if you go on and say something. Detective Inspector Louise Cavine said she hoped the case showed that victims would be listened to, even when a long period of time had passed. Without Bernard, there would have been no case. There would be no answers for Andrea. Bernard is a pussy. You is a pussy. And I believe that your stepmother was giving you head, your mother's scud. Or giving you pussy. While you hush your scud. And nobody could have get me for hush for me mouth after seeing that happen to my sister Brass. What a joke it all. Mrs. Williams said she wasn't bigger than him either. 60-something and 50-something. They were fucking. The mother scunt. I hope the devil and them fucking. I hope the demon and them dig up a cuckoo hole with the fucking pitchfork for this fucking shit. I swear. So help me God. This story bother me no fuck. Y'all don't even. I don't even think y'all understand how much this bother me. And this is why when I see me no want to run for my children, I'm me skeptical about people running for my children. Me have to do my thing, my job for best protect my children. You hear me tell you? You hear me tell you? I have some evil fucking people. I have some evil people and I have some predators out there. Protect our children. You hear me tell you? He said, I wonder if Desmond had a hand in this child's death, something not connected. How old was the stepmother and the brother again at the time of the incident? So Kalyan said, J.Truth, you would be a judge, Tal. Not me. I can be a judge and give my opinion, but I can never pound no gavel and say I am sentencing nobody to know not be no judge and put no measures onto nobody. No. Never. Never make a judge somebody as in judge them and give me opinion. But I will never be the one to put nobody behind no bars and then kind of Sunday. Oh. Mrs. Williams says some things. So how old was this stepmother if he is 56 and she is 67? 11. Yeah, he was 11 at the time. 11. Like a fucking punk. Anyway, we gotta go now. Yeah, our next episode we won't have an episode on Saturday. I would like to let y'all know we will not have an episode on Saturday because I will be back in Antigua. However, on Saturday we will be doing I will be capturing some video for the Moon Glow Vibes. Yeah, at Timmy Time Cocktails Saturday. Alright, so make sure I forward. It's a nice vibes. It's always a nice vibes. And the juice there for drink. Alright, food there for buy as well. So I forward can join me and I don't know. You don't know. See? Yeah. Anyway. Big up your damn self. I love you. Yeah? Y'all could have been anywhere else watching anything else. But it chose to be here watching this live. And for that I am grateful. Alright? Until I link on the next live. Peace, love, and guidance. I appreciate you tuning in. Over and out.
J.Truth the engineer.
This live was sponsored by Fragrance Expressions, specializing in everything scented, such as perfumes, air fresheners, incense, lotions, standy cups, and more. Number 13 Pickett's Mall. Telephone 720-8817. Child's Play Clothing Zone. For the latest and newest trends in children's clothing for toddler boys and girls, junior and young adult attire in inclusive brands. Located on New Street, they have all the styles to make your child stand out from the rest. Telephone 727-5600. Your Island Logistics, mailbox and shipping. your overseas mailbox offering quick service time without expensive costs, with shipping rates as low as $4.50 per pound sea freight and $8 air freight, with convenient pickup locations in Megastore Complex and also in Village Walk. Call them today at 728-5644. Emporium Smoke Studio, for everything needed for a great smoking experience, smoke supplies such as bongs, papers, wax pipes, vapes, grinders, and so much more. Come in store for your smoke accessories and more. Located in New Wintrops. Call 780-HERB. That's 780-4372. Doya's Delight, the only place for your delicious Saturday morning traditional mob, bullfoot soup, rice pudding, goat water, meatballs, patties, local drinks, and more. Located at Colson Farmers Market, Jonas Road. Check them out every Saturday from 6 a.m. until, or call 770-8957. The Nilso's Mobile Spa. Get a massage anywhere, even on the beach. Mobile means we come to you. Relax and rejuvenate. We also do manicures and pedicures. Book your appointment today. Call or WhatsApp 770-5068 for more information. Wadadley Consulting Services for all your U.S. application filings such as green card, tax filing, U.S. apostille services, and more. Have a professional do it for you and ease your mind. Call or WhatsApp for a free consultation at 786-4535. Rewe Services, vehicle and parts imports and accessories for all your vehicle and hard to find parts imports. Quality parts for your ride. Telephone 773-8076. Friday and Saturday Eats by Zinzi's for your double weekend tasty hunger fillers. With special burgers like oxtail burgers, lobster burgers, conch burgers, and many more served with your side of choice. Zinzi's every Friday and Saturday from 6:30 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. located near the basketball court in Willikes. Get your delicious eats this weekend. Call 781-8921. J.D. Wilson Enterprise, the procurement company in Antigua that specializes in electronics, appliances, furniture, and so much more. Acting as a bridge for customers to shop from major international stores like Amazon, Best Buy, Fashion Nova, IKEA, or Home Depot. They offer flexible, convenient hire purchase and credit sale plans. They handle the ordering and logistics, and you get to take your items home as soon as they arrive. Visit them in store, number 200 on the 3rd floor of Twist Mall, or contact 773-5044. Please note, the sponsors of this live are in no way affiliated with the opinions or content shared on this show. Our sponsors are simply advertisers utilizing this platform to reach a wider audience. We say thank you.
J.Truth the engineer.